Had any of them fulfilled their moral duty, you wouldn't be facing this. That's painful, I said. There are no morals for men in our society. A man does what he pleases, but a woman has to think about the entire reputation of the family, like she is the only one responsible for the family, she said. For the 19 years, I had complete devotion to the 7 promises I took while doing the 7 fairs. But this man, the only man I loved, cheated on me. My whole married life was a lie, and he had gone without even fulfilling his duties as a father. How would I manage the home and kids both? She added further. We are all with you, and especially I will be on your side until my last breath. I came here to ensure you this and want to add something more. Just move on. At least try. You have a full life ahead. Just move on. Whatever is done, and he had paid for it with his life. I tried to console her. I'm trying, brother, but it's very hard, she said. You're the strongest woman I've ever met. Just believe in the world, I said. I'm trying hard. She finally gave me a sigh of relief. I left and came to my home. I was strongly trying to put myself in her shoes, but I couldn't. The only person who could feel her pain is she herself. There are certain things in the world that are still out of our reach. We can't take someone's pain. What we could do is just console that person so that he could believe in humanity. I visited her often and helped my niece with her science subjects. She forgot to laugh, Mama. She only smiles when she sees you. The whole of the day she lives in her mind, Ruby said, mentioning her mother. She is experiencing a tough time, dear. Just do nothing to make her angry. Let her deal with this herself, I said. 1 week later. It was evening tea time and she invited me. We, my sister and I, sipped that outstanding ginger-flavored tea with some homemade snacks. Winters were almost there, as it was November's end. I was happy to see her healing. Her wrinkled cheeks now had some shape and black marks were fading. Her eyes didn't seem to be crying for a while. You know, brother, what was the most terrible moment of my life? She expected a guess from me. When you heard the news of his death? I slowly pitched my voice. No, I already knew he would never survive. We were just delaying his death by adding a few months. He never cared about following the prescriptions. He drank a full Coke bottle despite knowing that his liver won't accept it. Later, we had to admit him to the hospital for draining the excess water. He wished to live, but he never made efforts, she said. Then, I asked, when he was dead, and these women came to snatch my beautiful bangles which I bought for myself. That was terrible. When these women took away all his clothes and my makeup stuff, that was terrible. When they wiped the sin door and advised me to wear little faded clothes for my entire life, that was terrible. At that moment, I wanted to kill them all. I wanted to beat them till they beg for death. How come they have the right to take away someone's belongings without asking that person? What if I wanted to keep some stuff from my husband as a memory? They didn't let me do it, and they all call it customs. She almost roared with anger. I was astonished. Couldn't a widow wear bangles for herself? Couldn't she wear a beautiful sari or dress of her desire? These women, they won't let us rise. A widow is a labeled woman. If today I wear a pretty dress, they will gossip. They will far think, and they would conclude eventually that I've had an affair. A pretty dress shows that I want to seduce a man, she said. Even my mother, the lady which gave birth to me and raised me till my marriage, says that I should focus on spiritual TV channels and charity works. She grieved. It feels like I don't have my identity. It feels like I'm nothing without my husband, she added further. You don't need to feel these things. Our country provides you with every right to do everything on your own. You could wear whatever you want, you could go wherever you want, and you could do whatever is right for your family. No assumptions are needed. People with a sick mentality will always gossip. That's their job. Don't let them get into your mind. This is the 21st century, not some rusty ancient time, I explained. I wish everyone could have your mind, my little brother, she said. I will make your online profile for a decent partner. There are several websites that work for single and widowed persons. I think you should look at it. Let someone like you share your burden and you could share his, I suggested. Is it possible? She asked. If you want to, I said. Elaborate, she said. Look, sister, I will create your profile as you've created on Facebook, but here I will specifically add your preferences and choice over choosing a man. Your profile will describe your bio too. Then you would see the persons of your choice, and people will see your profile if it matches their interests. You could chat or talk to them, and when you feel comfortable, you could meet them. I elaborated. No, my brother, I was too young when I got married. Before I started to realize or explore the world by myself, I became a mother. Now it's done. I want to live my remaining life by myself. I want to be a mother and a widow, not a wife or anybody's girlfriend. She said, a bold decision, a proud one. I said, yes, I just want to be myself. She said, have a wonderful journey as an independent woman. I said and raised my cup. Thanks for investing your incredible time. Comment below. What did you learn from this story? Don't forget to subscribe, share, and hit the bell to get notifications of our new story. Plus, check out our blog stories, aroundyou.in, for more awesome stories. See you in the next story. Till then, bye-bye.